It's that time of year again. Last year we did a little glow round tip video. There's about, I want to say, a third, maybe a quarter of people watching last year. So we're going to update the video a little bit and give everybody that's new a chance to get some awesome glow round tips since times changed and the sun has taken away some of our disc golf time. Alright, this one's going to be quick and simple, but fun. I'm surprised a lot of you guys have not thrown in the dark, but I think you really should. And I'm going to give you a couple tips to help you have the most fun and the least amount of headaches while playing a glow round. First off, glow plastic. Glow plastic, of course, is going to be the easiest to throw in the dark. Dynamic has moonshine, Prodigy has glow, just about every company has some sort of glow plastic. Fair warning, on most all glow plastic that I've thrown thus far, your discs are going to be a tad bit more stable than normal. So keep that in mind. Another thing is lighting them up. Lighting them up can be very simple as using your cell phone. The light on the back of the cell phone, your LED flash, is enough to do the job. But I actually recommend something like this UV light. Hello! You can get them for a couple bucks online, Amazon. You can get like 3 or 4 of them for a few bucks. They light up the best. UV lights light up these bad boys the best, as you can see in the video playing behind me. The other thing that you can do is head to your local retailer and get you some glow duct tape. Yes, duct tape, fixing the world one roll at a time. Glow duct tape helps for those that just want to throw the normal stuff. Like, I don't personally throw glow disc normally, and if I'm out throwing in the glow rounds, I want to throw what I normally would throw. So I'll just get some glow duct tape, and I will, you can kind of see a little piece there. And like in the video, I'll put a little piece on the edge of my disc or on the top of my disc. And that way I can throw what I normally throw, but still be able to find it in the dark. Tips with the glow tape. This is very important. Okay, listen. If you don't listen to any other tip, this is going to drive you nuts if you get on the course. Throwing tape on your disc is going to make the disc less stable. The more tape you put on it, like if I just take this little piece of tape and put it on this side too, or on the side, or more, if I put any more tape on this disc, it turns this disc from a straight disc almost into a roller disc. Stability will really change the more tape you put on the disc. Try to put the tape on the bottom, but as you see, you can't see through this disc, and the tape's not that bright, so putting it on the bottom would be sketchy at night, because if it landed face down, you might not be able to see it. But just know that the more tape you put on the disc, yes, it makes it heavier, but it also makes it less stable. It drives new players or new people to glow rounds nuts when that happens. Lighting up the baskets. There is a gajillion different ways to light up the baskets these days. You can go online and find a ton of ways to do it. I love our setup. Our setup was done by a couple club members, and let me reach over and grab it. It is just some tubing with an LED strip running through it, with a little 9-volt connector, battery connector, and a little battery pack. These little battery packs you can get at like Lowe's or Home Depot, hobby stores. And when you plug it in, if I can plug it in the right way, boom! Glow, glow, glow for days. I'll show a little video behind it, lighting up the basket. It works amazing, it's cheap, and we've been doing it now for a few years. And what I like most about this setup is you put it on the top of the basket and the light shines straight down and like blooms away. Instead of, you know, a lot of people put glow sticks right in on the basket, right on the pole. And I find that very distracting when I'm trying to putt. It's just, it's in my, I can't handle it. I need to just basket nice and lit. And they just look really nice lit up. And you get random people driving by going, what is that? Why is all those bird feeders lit up? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So that's just a couple quick tips on glow disc golf. Maybe some of you guys that didn't see the last year's video will get a kick out of this one. And have you guys been throwing? I noticed, I'm telling you, a ton of people have not thrown. I think last year, if I'm not mistaken, I could be totally mistaken, but Paige Pierce came out to one of our rounds randomly, just totally random, and she's never thrown glow. What? That's so crazy. So how many of you guys, have you guys thrown glow? Do you guys like throwing glow? I find it, depth perception of course is an issue. The holes feel like they're twice as long as they normally are, and there is no trees anywhere. You can just throw the disc anywhere and it's not gonna hit any trees. But that's glow disc golf, guys. Get out and throw. Yes, the sun, this daylight, it's taken some hours away from us, but you can still have a lot of fun, and some of my most fun rounds are indeed in the dark. Alright guys, so if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you disliked it, you can hit that button too. As always, subscribe for new tips and giveaways and disc reviews and all things related to disc golf. It's been a blast. I love throwing glow, guys, and I think you guys would love it too if you give it a chance. This whole setup, this whole glowing setup with the LEDs and the battery pack, you could get a basket lit up for less than a couple bucks, and be honest, I mean, it's so much fun. So yeah guys, until next time, as always, take it easy.